What's up everyone, I'm Micah. Welcome back to my channel. The fall season is pretty much here. So in this video, I just want to do like I've been doing for the past few Fridays, just showing you all some different outfits that would work for kind of that late summer into the early fall period. Basically when the temperatures, just kind of bouncing back and forth when they're like in the maybe low 70s and 80s and, just kind of that range where it's not really fall yet, but the temperatures are just kind of feeling that way. So let's go ahead and get into it. I feel like an outfit like this one is very emblematic, I guess you could say, of the fall season, or representative of the fall season. And this guy here just has on this burgundy sweater, as you can see. It looks like it's kind of mohairy, but also not. But anyway, this burgundy sweater, like I said, paired with these dark wash jeans that kind of have somewhat of an oversized or baggy fit to them, that he also paired with these burgundy loafers, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are loafers. Anyway, like I said, during the fall season, the temperatures, just kind of bounce back and forth. So sometimes you're able to wear a long sleeve with pants. Other times you may have to, get that short sleeve back out and wear it with some shorts. Who knows? In regards to accessories though, I really don't point out accessories that much as it gets closer to the fall and winter seasons, just because, depending on what you have on, I feel like the long sleeves and stuff may just block the different areas where you would have on the accessories. But since I can see them here, I'm going to point them out. I do see the watch that he has on. He has on like a necklace, a ring if I'm not mistaken, and he's also carrying a tote bag. So, just different accessories like that always helps spruce up an outfit. And I guess if the area can be seen, it wouldn't hurt to wear the accessories just to kind of add to your outfit, just add more depth and more whatever to your outfit. Now, this second outfit here is of Austin Butler, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, here he has on this mechanic style jacket, just a super lightweight, just zip up jacket that's mocha brown. I love the mocha brown color on, just different articles of clothing. Under that, he has on a plain white t-shirt, and it appears as if that t-shirt is tucked into these green chinos, and he paired those chinos with these brown, I was about to say brown Oxford shoes, but I think these are brown boots. These look like just regular brown work boots. Very simple outfit here, not a lot going on, very earth tony and also very muted. In regards to accessories, the only one that I'm seeing are the sunglasses that he's wearing, but like I said, depending on what you have on, the different areas might not be as visible. I guess if he did have on some necklaces, we would see those. But anyway, I really don't care about the accessory thing that much during the fall and winter seasons, just like I said, because they're mainly going to be covered, but it wouldn't hurt if you did wear them. Now here in this third outfit, this one ties in one of the trends that I spoke about in the fall trends video that I did maybe like a week or two ago. I'm really not sure which part it was in, if it was part 1 or part 2. But anyway, the trend that I was speaking about is this striped polo shirt. And like I've mentioned in that trends video, even if the shirt is by another brand, it really doesn't matter. I'm still going to call it a polo shirt. It doesn't have to be by Ralph Lauren for me to call it a polo shirt. Anyway, here he has on, like I said, this navy blue and white striped polo. He paired them with these super baggy and kind of distressed jeans, as you can see, and some white Air Force Ones. In regards to accessories, I see he has on a necklace or so, and the tote bag or book bag maybe that he's carrying. I can't really tell what that is. Very simple outfit, not a lot going on, just with the polo and the jeans. Well, I guess it is a lot going on, but also not at the same time, because you have like the shoelace belt and, just the super baggy jeans that are distressed and, just kind of maybe the focal point of the outfit, as you can see, but also not a lot going on at the same time, if that makes any sense. Now this outfit here is a bit more my speed, just wearing a simple cardigan with some Birkenstock clogs. You can't do anything wrong. You just can't go wrong with that. Here, this guy has on this, I was about to say sheer, but I don't even know if you call that sheer. It's like I really don't even know what you'd call this design. As you see, it's like kind of open. I really don't even know what you'd call that. And I don't even know if this is a cardigan. This is probably more like a shirt jacket. Anyway, this guy here has on this cream or eggshell colored like shirt jacket, as you can see, with the different designs on it. Under that, he has on a tank top, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's a tank top. It also could just be a white t-shirt, but I'm just going to say a white tank top that he paired with these black chino shorts and these Birkenstock clogs. Like I mentioned earlier this week, Birkenstock clogs are a trendy shoe that you can wear this fall. They don't exactly have to be Birkenstock clogs, just any mules would get the job done. And in regards to accessories, the only thing that I'm seeing is the hat. And as you see, it can add to the outfit, but it was also just very interesting, you know, that whole like shirt jacket situation going on. So that's kind of why I wanted to show it. I don't know if it's something I would wear, but it's still just, you know, a nice outfit. Wearing the shorts with the Birkenstock clogs and just kind of pairing that with the long sleeve, that just kind of caught my attention, you know, that outfit combination. And finally, here in this last outfit, I just wanted to show this next one with this guy here has on this long sleeve polo shirt, as you see. That's kind of a camel color. It's not exactly mocha brown and not exactly just a regular brown. I think you call this camel if I'm not mistaken, that color. Anyway, he paired them with these medium wash denim shorts. I was about to say dark wash, but I guess these are more like a medium wash denim shorts, and these black Sambas. And another thing I also forgot to point out earlier, if you do have on shorts and you're wearing these like mid-length socks that just kind of, you know, these long socks like that, I feel like it's just best if the socks have somewhat of a scrunch, you know, like don't pull them all the way up to your knee and don't push them down to your ankles either. Just give them, you know, like a nice scrunch somewhere in the middle area like he did here, you know, just the socks are scrunched. In regards to accessories, I'm not really seeing anything, but like I said, it doesn't really matter, so I guess I should stop pointing that out at some point. But also still just a very simple outfit here, and you just can't go wrong with these, you know, just very muted colors. So those are just some different outfits that I want to show you all. Like I said, the fall season is basically here, so it's time to start thinking about what you're going to be wearing. I guess it should have been time maybe like a month ago when I started doing the fall videos, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it. If you did enjoy it, subscribe to my channel because I post in here twice a week. And follow me over on Instagram as well at Micah Akins, just so you can keep up with me, see everything that I'm doing, see what I'm wearing. And I will see you all in the next video.